I hope that all of you have time to look at the bios of our members of the board. You will see a very common and marvelous experience reflected there. Everyone is from different parts of the Albanian land, whether it's Albania or Kosovo or Macedonia or Montenegro or the Preševa Valley. And I don't think we have anyone from Chambrio, but we certainly recognize it. All part of Albanian lands illegally divided, but sitting side by side over centuries. All of the people that you will read about in our board, in that journal, came out of an experience. It could have been their grandparents, it could have been their parents, it could have been themselves, going through the Holocaust. And we have the Ilichkai family were actually recognized rescuers during the Holocaust. I was on our board. Everyone, often themselves, went through the experience of communism, went through definitely the experience of Slavic domination and oppression, and had to leave their countries. Most of the non-Albanians in this room did not have to leave their country, and they came here and they all made a tremendous, tremendous contribution to the United States. And I would like everyone on the board who's here tonight, and by the way, not everyone is here, to come up. I'm going to mention everyone's name, and Joe and I would like you to come up here, and we also have something very special to give you. So I'm going to mention everyone's name, and if you just come up as I do, I'd really appreciate it. Aga Malichkai, Zef Balai, Fatan Bislimi, Luan Bakola. Please come. Arslan Çekai, Zef Dedavanai. By the way, guys, we won the we won the war. We've got to move. Jared Dedbukai, Vero Jambalai, Sami Januzzi, Zudi Karajosi, Mislim Kuka, Faik Lita, Luan Mazreku, Rifat Mehmeti, Marash Nutsulai, Hafiz Shala. Please. We have something that we would like to share with you. This is a beautiful silver tray with the House of the Representatives that's been inscribed, and of course the Albanian American Civic League, the knowledge of our 25th, or the recognition of our 25th anniversary and the date. I know you all don't want to carry this out now, so please see us, but it's a very, very beautiful piece that we purchased from the U.S. Senate and House. Now, I told Joe that I would not be honored tonight if everyone here on our board were not also honored. But you know, one of the benefits that I have as being an honoree is that I can take advantage of my situation to call up Joe DioGuardi to the podium. He doesn't realize that I would not have accepted being an honoree tonight, and I think the board would agree with me, if he also is not recognized for 4 years of service in Congress, 25 years. Will you please give him a standing ovation along with our board?
Thank you.
And finally, I want to recognize, but we will do it together, a very special person who is here tonight, who's not Albanian, but he has embraced the Albanian rescue of Jews during the Holocaust as a key to understanding how to prevent genocide in our time. And in recognition of his enormous contribution to expanding international awareness of the Albanian rescue and its implications for our world, we asked Ron Retner this past year to be the Civic League's Jewish Affairs Advisor, and we want to surprise him tonight by giving him the Civic League's Balkan Affairs Award, which has only in the past, Balkan Peace Award, sorry, which in the past has only been given to members of the House and the Senate. So Ron, please.
Ron, thank you.
What can I say? I am deeply honored and humbled to have been awarded the Balkan Peace Prize. I want to thank Joe DioGuardi and Shirley for their tireless efforts in advancing the interest of the Albanian Americans, Jewish Americans, and international peace. Joe and Shirley are very special people, and I'm proud to have them as my dear friend. Given the volatile history of ethnic and religious strife in the Balkans, a Balkan Peace Prize is somewhat contradictory. Yet its symbolism is very real, and peace in the Balkans sends a message of hope to a world replete with religious, ethnic, and tribal conflict. Despite 400 years of Ottoman occupation and repression, the Albanians were the shining light of the Balkans, where religiously diverse peoples live together as one people. I will always and forever be grateful to the Albanians for sparing their entire Jewish population from Nazi genocide and by creating a veritable underground railroad in safeguarding and rescuing thousands more out of Macedonia, Serbia, Croatia, and Greece. The story of the Albanian rescue was hidden from the world for 45 years until the fall of the communist regime in 1990. The Albanian rescue was equivalent in magnitude to the Danish rescue, but it was over 1.5 years, not a few days. Not a single Jew became a victim of the Holocaust. Not a single Albanian cracked under Gestapo torture. It has been a great honor and privilege to have met the rescuers, the children of the rescuers, the rescued, and the children of the rescued. It has been with great humility and pride that I've been in a position to help tell the world about Albanian heroism and the national character of a people willing to stand up for and die for their beliefs. By saying no to the Nazis, the Albanians set an example for the world, namely that religious persecution and genocide must never be tolerated or permitted. The world can learn from the Albanian message. The message of Besa is a message of tolerance, strength, compassion, bravery, and honor. Besa is symbolic of a nation that respects the dignity of all men and defends the right of all its people to freely practice their religious beliefs. Despite their troubled history of foreign occupation, the Albanians have emerged a proud and honorable people. I am deeply honored by this award, and I'm proud to have come to know and befriended the Albanian people. Thank you so much.